guys, welcome back to another YouTube video here on my channel, Into the Light. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and being here today. So today's pick card reading is going to be about what do their friends think about you? So what does your person in mind's friends think about you? Whoever you're thinking about, what do their friends think of you? Alright? So we have 3 piles to choose from today. We have pile 1 with the carnelian, we have pile 2 with the rose quartz, and we have pile 3 with the sunstone. Oops. So those are your 3 piles to choose from today. So think of the question, what do their friends think about me? What do their friends think about me? Alright? And without further ado, we're going to get started with pile 1 with the carnelian crystal. Alright, hey you guys, if you have chosen the carnelian crystal, you found your way to your reading. So what do their friends think about you? So we have work on what has been spoiled, completion, and opposition. Next we have the Hanged Man, 5 of Wands, and we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, and then for your Lenormand, we have the Tower, and we have the Ring. Alright, so what do their friends think about you? So, alright. What I'm feeling here is that you and your person, so whoever you're thinking of, you guys aren't currently together at all or anything like that, and their friends know about this, and they may actually know what happened between you two. If something bad did happen, like if you guys had an argument, because I am seeing an argument here with the Five of Wands and the Ace of Swords being together, like a disagreement. So they understand there's a disagreement, and they're kind of like, you know, it is your person's friend. So obviously they're going to lean on more of their friend's side, you know? So obviously they kind of see you as someone that needs to come forward and kind of correct your mistakes, because that's all they're really thinking about, like what you guys could have done, okay? So I feel like this is definitely still lingering, and it's really important that their friend clears this energy, you know? So their friends are like, okay, we understand this is still affecting you, and it's not going away right now. It's still bothering you. So right now they want their friend to go through their healing, and they want to clean up any kind of past negative mistakes that were happening. So they're kind of thinking that you have to be responsible to come forward and talk to them and let them know, like, okay, let's just find some peace. Let's just find some middle ground here, right? With completion, as I was saying, like you guys aren't together anymore. But also I'm seeing like their friends are thinking like you guys are done, you guys aren't getting back together, like this is over. Nothing else is happening here. Like this is just not moving forward. All right? And then with the opposition card here, it's like you guys can't see eye to eye. And they notice that you guys have differences, and they notice that you have different kind of viewpoints, and there's just been a lot of misunderstandings that happen between you two. So I'm also feeling like they think that you misunderstood their actions, and that you misunderstood what they were actually trying to do for you. And you know, maybe your person is trying to come through and apologize, but even if they're not, it's like their friends know that they want to, or not even just for apologizing, but they want to do something or say something that would make things better, to not end off on a rocky ending, right? But there is a disharmony here, like an unbalanced thing here. With the hangman, this is like they think that your relationship is not going to move forward. They think that you're kind of just doing your own thing, you're just living your single life, but they wish that you could change your perspective on what happened and actually see things more from both sides instead of one sided. So I feel like you're looking at something from one side and from your own side instead of looking at how whatever happened between you and your person, how they actually are experiencing and feeling, So you have to kind of just step into their shoes as well. And they wish that you would be able to do this. With the Five of Wands here, it's like, I feel like they feel that their friends feel that you're a little bit argumentative, and that I feel like their friends are definitely going to be like the ride or die for their person, right? For their friend. So I feel like what they think about you is if you were to ever come up to their person, to their friend, and come and argue with them, their friends are going to be like, all right, no, this isn't happening. And they will actually like come and talk to you, right? And it's not going to be pretty, right? So I don't know. Like, it's like their friends feel a lot of animosity and just a lot of hurt. Something must have been said that was really sharp that they didn't like. And your person may be telling them all of the things that maybe you did wrong and just telling them like their view of what happened. And their friends are like, oh, what is wrong with this person? Like, and don't even like try not to take offense from this, because like if something bad did happen, like I said earlier, if you have a best friend and you go and tell your best friend about your ex, or tell your best friend about someone that you were talking to, but like you figured out they're like a fuck boy or a fuck girl, your friend is going to be like, nah, you're going to leave that, forget that. Your friend is going to take your side completely. And this is just what's happening. Like, their friends are just taking your person's side more than yours, right? Okay. And lastly, with the Lenormand, like, their friends don't really see a connection here. There's just no link. They don't really feel like you guys could work out together, And I feel like their friends are trying to persuade them to just stay away from you for now and not really like talk to you. And, if you were to go and speak to your person, then, do that lightly, so you don't cause any more hurt going on. Because I'm feeling like this energy is like their friends are very hurt on something that happened between you and their other friend, which is your person. Yeah, they don't really see a connection here. There's just a strong disharmony. And there's just this blockage here. Right? And I feel like their friends talk about you a lot as well, like with their person. Like, you're like the number one conversation that they have. But yeah, this is just what I'm seeing here for those of you who chose pile 1. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye now. Hey you guys, so those of you who have chosen the Rose Quartz, this is your pile, you found your way to your reading. So what do their friends think of you? Let's get into it. So we have the Receptive. Lots going on in this card. All right. We have Peace. Next we have the Cauldron. All right. For your tarot, we have the Two of Wands, the Three of Cups, and we have the Fool. Now for your Lenormand, we have the Bear. The Bear. Wow, guys, I have the Bear here as well, but I was looking at it. We have the book, and we have the Bear. Okay. Sorry, I was like, why did I say Bear first? Maybe it's supposed to be this way. Not like it really matters, but I'm just going to do it that way. Okay. So, what do their friends think of you guys? Put that up there. Alright, so let's start with the first card here, the Receptive. So, their friends are definitely seeing that you are very devoted and patient with their person. That you're someone that can actually listen to them and understand what they're saying. And it's like, you know, it's hard to find people that actually understand where you're coming from. Like, everyone definitely has different experiences, yes. But it's like, how do you respond to this? And it's like their friends notice that you have a very nurturing quality to you. So whatever your person explains to you, like, you know, they can maybe explain something about what happened in their middle school days. Maybe they got bullied, you know, something like this. And their friends know that they told you about certain things and certain experiences like this, and just the response back that you've given your person makes their friends really like root for you and know that you're very nurturing. You know, you must have been like, you know what, maybe I don't fully understand, or maybe maybe you did understand, whatever, but you know, sometimes these things happen because blah blah blah, and you know, you just tell them you just very optimistic, and you just look at more of the positive lessons that you learned out of it, right? So yeah, you're very supportive here, and you're devoted to your person, right? And you're patient with them, and it's like what makes your person very happy is that whatever they come and tell you, it's like they're not nervous to do it. They're all right to be vulnerable with you because they know that they're going to get a good response from you. They know that they're going to get some good advice from you, right? And their friends love that about you because it's like their friends definitely give them advice, but like for them to be able to be vulnerable with someone else, that also like makes their friends really happy that they can find someone that they can actually be vulnerable with and that you're receptive to what they're saying to them. And then we have peace here. So that definitely goes in, like their friends see you as someone that's very balanced, and you make this person feel at peace, you know? And you let them know, like I'm seeing like the curtains and then there's a mountain right behind it. So it's like you're telling them that every obstacle that they face is just, you know, a little bump in the road to being at our most greatest self, to reaching our full potential, you know? We just have to go through these challenges to really understand who we are and to really put that love back in ourselves and know that, you know, whatever is going on externally is just a part of the game of life, you know? And you just give them a sense of well-being. And with expansion, you expand like their mindset. So you don't make them think like, oh my gosh, like I hit this big bump and now I'm going to be very upset. I'm going to stay inside. I'm not, you know, you're just more optimistic with them and you keep them out of that mindset. So you really put their mind at peace. And this is what their friends have been noticing with your person. It's like they're more peaceful, they're more balanced, you know, they feel they feel like their friend has definitely changed a lot. It's like, what the heck happened to you? Like, how are you so like zen right now? Like, you're usually so on edge, you know? So what their friends think about you is like you're like their personal zen master, you know? You put them in um, a sense of harmony within themselves, right? Yeah, and they really like you. Like, favorable conditions here. It's like they like you being near them, around them. They think that you're very good for them, for your person. So we have the cauldron here as well. So this card also explains self mastery. So what their friends think about you is, you know, not only you are very great at mastering like the game of life, and you might be like very creative and you're always just creating new things around you, but you're teaching their friend about it. It's like you can share with them this cup, you know, and it's like your cup's always filling up, so you have enough to, you know, give to your person and share with your partner, right? So as well, like as this card was basically saying as well, you're restoring this balance in this person. You're giving them a spiritual facelift. You're giving them this rejuvenation, like you're quenching their thirst, you know? Like you're providing them with knowledge and different outlooks, and you know, their friends just think of you as not only just a really great person and a great, you know, romantic interest, but you're also like a teacher to them. You're also like a best friend to them because you contain like a lot of wisdom, you know, and you can give this person a lot of advice without risking like forcing too much of your opinion on them. Like you're doing it out of the good and the well-being of your person, right? So yeah, that's what I'm getting from that card here. And with the Two of Wands, it's like their friends think this is just a very favorable union. Like you guys should definitely be together. And as well, it's like they think you guys should definitely date. Like you would be the great option for their friend. You know, you're the great option for your person. Okay. And yeah, their friends do talk a lot about you, and it's like they just can't wait to meet you if they haven't met you yet. Um, I also feel like they talk about you when they're out getting drinks or something, you know, when they're out celebrating, whatever. But I feel like their friends are also celebrating the fact that they found a good person. Like, they're like, all of your last relationships were trash. All the last people you talked to were like so bad. So they're celebrating, like, finally, like, you found someone that's actually good. You better not lose this person, you know? And yeah, they think this relationship is going to be taking off and have a really great start. And, you know, you guys are going to have a lot of beautiful beginnings together, you know, and you guys are going to be like partner in crime. And yeah, they also think and see you as someone that is very adventurous and you're always open to new things. Like, as I was saying, like, you're very optimistic as well. And with the bear and the book, I feel like they're friends. They're protecting a secret. They're protecting a secret from you. So there's something that they know that's going to happen between you and your person, but they're not saying it, but they're very excited about it. Especially with that Three of Cups. There might be something that they talked about that they know of, something new coming in, and they're protecting this secret. But as well, they see you as somebody that can actually be a good provider for their person as well, for their friend. Sorry. Um, and they also see you as somebody, like, as I was saying earlier, like you're kind of just like a teacher. You know, you hold a lot of knowledge about things that you can teach your person, and then your person's going to teach their friends about it and be like, okay, listen what he or she said to me. Like, they said blah blah blah, and then their friends are like, whoa, like, Yeah, I totally understand that. That actually makes a lot of sense. So they think you're really cool for, having such a new, positive, refreshing outlook on life. Okay? So that's what I got for you guys that chose pile 2 with the rose quartz. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye now. Hey guys, so if you have chosen pile 3 with the sunstone crystal, you found your way to your reading. So what do their friends think of you? Let's figure it out. So we have revolution, we have deliverance, and we have the clinging. Okay. Next, for your tarot cards, we have the Empress, Judgment, and we also have the Nine of Cups. Okay. And for your Lenormand, we have the Man, and we have the Heart. Oh. Okay. Their friends think very highly of you. You're like a gift to your person, and it's like, whoa. They notice how your person has been changing and just elevating, in the best way possible. Like, you've actually renewed this person's outlook on life, and even like their outlook on love, and relationships. So we see revolution here. And when you think of a revolution, it's like a beginning of something new. It's like a big change, a transformation here. So their friends think that you're this revolutionary, not only just for your person and helping them, but a revolutionary for the world. You might be somebody that shares a lot of things about what's going on in the world and how to live more sustainably and how to give up those old negative ideas and mind frames that you were living in to make space for new, make space for like better versions of yourself. And I feel like your person is, going through this change, and it's all thanks to you. It's like they're getting rid of those negative, dark sides of themselves, and their friends are thinking like, who is this person? Like, who are you? Can you help me too? And I feel like their friends definitely think that you're a healer. Like, you are, like, if they could describe you in one way, like, they would definitely say like you're this healer. Or I'm hearing hippie as well. Like, people, maybe some of their friends think you're a hippie. Like, that's just how they would explain it, in their own words. Okay. What else am I seeing here? I feel like this is your person in the middle here, right? And these are their friends just on the side, just looking at them, and they're seeing their person just evolve and elevate. Right? It's like your person is just going through this ascension process, going through this huge transformation, right? And their friends are just looking at them like, yo, like, what is happening to you? Like, what's going on? Who is this person? Like, who are you, man? And it's like, it's really amazing to them because they've never seen your person just be so calm and also like so happy and energetic, now that you're in their life. And with deliverance here, yeah, it's like you give your person a fresh approach on life. Like, oh my goodness, I'm just noticing, like, with this imagery, it's like your person was going through like a dry spell as well. I feel like, sexually, but also I feel like they're about to give up on love and give up on, pushing themselves forward. It's like it's like every step that they took and every seed that they planted, it's just like it never ended up growing. It never ended up taking place. And it's like they knew that something was missing. They knew that something needed to change in their life. And I feel like your person definitely was going through a lot of blockages before you came into their life. So you also taught this person how to release. And it says liberation from obstruction, finding a solution, exhilaration, um, relief. So I'm also picking up that some of you guys, like when you met your person, it may have been raining, you know, that could have been a thing. Um, but as well, it's like you just helped them with a lot of things in their life that you don't even know about yet, you know? And it's like they asked for someone like you, to find someone like you, and now you're here. And it's like, whoa. And their friends just think that you're like the missing puzzle piece in their friend's life, you know? It's like before you came in, their friend was just like your person was just not in their best life, you know? They may have been like drinking a lot, they may have been like really down in the dumps. So their mood has changed completely and like quickly, like drastically. Like it was a huge shift with this little thunderbolt up there. There's a lot of fire in like these images here, but also with a thunderbolt, there's also like fire, right? So it's just like a big shock. Like you kind of just came out of nowhere and you just blessed their friend's life, you know? So something else that their friend thinks of you is just you're someone that's very inspirational for their person. And it's like your person is like the moth, right? And you are the flame. So it's like they are so captivated by you and mesmerized by you, and their friends as well. It's like their friends seeing pictures of you because obviously, like their person showed you pictures, so showed them pictures of you, and they're like, "Wow, like who is this hottie?" you know. Um, but also maybe on your profile too, you might have something that has to do with spirituality on your profile. Maybe they've talked to you about or talked to their friends about like maybe you have a spiritual business, something like that. Anything in regards to those things, like whatever you're passionate about. And their friends think that you're like going to become this like huge leader, you know? And what you do, like your work is very inspirational to like everyone and anyone. And they see you as very devoted to your plan in life. It's like you have a plan, a set way of where you want to go, what you want to do. And you know, in this generation, like it's really hard for some people, like not all people are like this, but like some people, it's really hard to figure out what they want to do in the future or what they want to do with their life, even like currently. But it's like you have everything put together and you're like this huge fire and nothing's going to stop you, nothing's going to get in your way. And also picking up here, like I feel like this is definitely you. Obviously you're the fire, this is your person, but you see there's someone kind of behind this person right here, but you can't really see their face. So I'm also picking up that their friends think like you got them really whipped, like you got your person super whipped. Like they will go out and drink and go to the bar or whatever with their friend, with your person, and maybe a guy or a girl, whatever, will come up to your person and they're like, nope, no thanks. And it's like your person's just very direct and just shuts down those people because like, nope, I already have my person. Like I'm just here for my friends. Like I'm not here to have a hookup or anything, right? And that's what also I'm feeling with the clinging. It's like your person is just clinging on you. Like they're hooked on you. Okay? So with the Empress and the Judgment here, like if you are a woman, definitely like it's like their friends are like, who is this woman that just came in and just changed your life? It's like you gave them a new approach and outlook. It's like you're super spiritual and transformative. It's just so like amazing. It's like their friends think of you as the full package, honestly. Like, not only is your face beautiful, not only is your body beautiful, but your mind is beautiful, you know? And what you do for others and how you help others is very beautiful and charming, you know? And it's like sometimes there's those people that are very beautiful, but they have like kind of ugly personalities, but you're not like that. You have the full package. Um and yeah, they also like there's heavy look on transformation here, like heavy symbolism of transformation. So definitely you're just like that person that walked into their life and are transforming them for the good. It's like they're more productive, they're more happy. Oh, and also whenever their friends bring up your name, I'm just seeing like your person just smiling like really big and just like, yeah. And they start like laughing or giggling or something. It's just like whenever their friends say your name, it's like your person just has like the goofiest face on. Like, I can't stop like laughing right now. Like, this is too much. Um, But yeah, I feel like their friends also will just nag them about you and be like, "How they doing? What are they doing right now? Did you talk to them last night?" You know, they just ask about you very frequently. With the Nine of Cups here, like as I was saying earlier, like their friends think of you as like the whole package. Like you're actually their your person's like dream come true, like a wish come true right here. And with the man in the heart, like definitely like they see that your person is definitely falling for you very very evidently, right? And you give this person a lot of emotional satisfaction and they're just very grateful for you, you know? Like if they're your friend, if your person has had relationships where like other people would just use them, they don't see you doing that. And it's like really refreshing to know like they actually found someone that is worth it, you know? Because your person is such a kind, loving soul and it's like they will do anything for the people around them and this is why they have such a huge or such a close friend group, you know, not really huge, but like a close friend group. Um because they're just very caring and loving. And it's like finally they found someone that is like them, you know, and someone that will be worth it, you know. All right. So that's what I got for you guys. That shows pile 3 with the sunstone here. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye now.